Okay, and right where you guys were parked in the truck, and then you took off across the bridge, the overhead. If you went to the left, that goes past our cabin. We took the kids around one more loop.
Yeah, we're gonna go through that loop. Okay,
we went around that loop, and then there's a cabin, and then there's a side spot, and we did a little 22 shot there. We had a guy dressed up in vintage clothes. He did a flintlock in that same area. Okay, then we brought the kids across, and then they did their service. They dug a trench back in here for some water lines to the river and stuff for the bringers. Then we brought them across, and they came down here with their hand carts. And right over here, we had right about where this flat is right here. We had 3 porta toilets, 2 for the girls, 1 for the boys. Okay, and then they could bring their hand carts through here. And then what we did is we had them bring them right through here, and brought them down this area here. And there wasn't the flowing water, and we had them. So there may be more water here than the summertime, but we had them bring them down, and we went right up over here. Just about where that tree's sticking up there, there's a spot you can go back up, and we put a block and tackle up, and we showed the kids how to do block and tackle and how to pull their hand cart. So they had to all work together and get their hand cart up the hill there a little bit. It's not real steep, but it was just enough to give them an idea. And we set some blocks and tackles up and brought them back up that little road that I showed you, and then they came back around, and then they went back to go back up the hill. Okay. So this was part of their loop. So we had the shooting going on. So we had 3 events right here. We had the service project, we had the block and tackle, so the river crossing, block and tackle, and there was just a little bit of water in it when we did that. And then we had the service activity. So we had those 3 things going on, or the shooting activity. So we had shooting, service, and then we just rotate the kids through those 3 activities. So we were here a couple hours in this area. Okay. So hope that helps.
Sometimes the water flow outpaces the water coming in. So it's not a perfect dam.
So the year we did it, when we came through, so we rolled them down here, rolled them up the stream a little bit, and then up the hill, and they did the block and tackle.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. Just don't get the kids behind the carts.
Come on, we're just
it was
and
really
a couple were behind the cart, and we go, oh my word, in fact, if those ropes would loosen up, they would have got run over.
Well, they really think we're going to do this? And so Pittsburgh is, perfect.
I'd prefer 3 feet of water personally.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Go through about 2 or 3 feet of water.
It's going to be cold.
Great,
but
love it.
Hot realized the impact on their property.
Okay.
We did service, we did their activities, and once we got the kids onto Lehigh, we pulled the toilets off and we were done.
This actually has a lot of land that's fairly flat that you can camp on around here. There's another area I'll show you over there, a little further. You might put some people on as well. We've also got the top up there that they use for rifle range. It's a little bumpier up there, but it's